Which actor crushed a role so hard that nobody else will be able to live up to it? Christopher Lloyd as Doc in Back to the Future. It's the role he was born to play. On that note, Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly, Crispin Glover as George McFly, and Thomas F. Wilson as Biff all crushed their roles. Michael Keaton in Beetlejuice. Well, I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of the Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague and had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 867 times. Michael Keaton is such a great freaking actor. Ronald Ermey as Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in Full Metal Jacket. I want to add Vincent D'Onofrio to this list, but I don't know that he crushes roles. It's more like he disappears into them. James Gandolfini as Tony Soprano. Woke up this morning. Got some gabagool. I am doing a rewatch. And the man is genius. Even the smallest bits are so well done. John Malkovich in Being John Malkovich. Most literal interpretation of the Thread Premise Award. Honestly, it's a bananas concept to play yourself in. How do you wrap your head around it? He's not an outright caricature, but it's definitely a somewhat fictionalized version of himself. But it wouldn't be the same with anyone but him. Such an odd movie. Ron Swanson. Fremulin. There is no Nick Offerman. There is only Ron Swanson. And Duke Silver. Leslie Nielsen as Frank Drebin. Sigourney Weaver as Ella Ripley. The best part of Alien and Aliens. The hero is a woman and no one cares. Anyone, man or woman, would follow Ripley to the ends of the earth. Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean. I would hope no one else would try to pull off Mr. Bean since he made up the character. Ian McKellen as the one true Gandalf, both true Gandalfs. To be honest, all the core cast of Lotta are amazing. This shall pass. Christoph Waltz as Hans Lander in Inglourious Basterds. That's a bingo. His acting in the opening scene is phenomenal. To this day I still get chills when I watch it. Frick, now I have to go watch it. Peter Dinklage as Tyrion Lannister. Amazing acting. So many from GOT. Another one that springs to mind is Charles Dance as Tywin Lannister. I will never see Charles Dance as anyone but Tywin Lannister. It's changed the books for me. I can't read them without picturing him. Tim Curry. Frankenfurter. Anyone else in the role knows they never live up to that sexy god of a man. I Can Make You a Man is the most brilliant filthy scene to appear on cinema screens while people aren't nude. Tim Curry as anything. Furter. Wastworth. Hexxus. Cherdenko. All gold. Others may try, but none will measure up. Tim Curry reached immortality in that role. Christina Ricci as Wednesday Addams. The entire Addams family was impeccably cast. Gomez. Morticia. Wednesday. Fester, and a special shout out to Joan Cusack as Debbie. Probably up there as my favorite ensemble cast of all time. I'd also expand on that to say that Angelica Houston was perfectly cast as Morticia. She was perfect in that part. As was Raul Julia. J. K. Simmons as John Jonah Jameson. Edit. From James to John. He's so good. He's played the role in 3 separate universes. J. K. Simmons as Vernon Schillinger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator. Weird to think that role almost went to O.J. Simpson. I'd like to add Robert Patrick as the T-1000. Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. He's so deeply connected to that character that I feel it would be impossible for anyone else to fill the fedora. I wonder if River Phoenix could have stepped up it if he hadn't died. He nailed his role as young Indiana in The Last Crusade. River Phoenix did a pretty great job in the third one. Shame about his passing. Joaquin Phoenix as Commodus in Gladiator. I have never hated a character so much till I saw him in that movie. He is so cowardly, despicable, and creepy. Phoenix did such a good job in making you loathe his character. As a kid I literally thought I hated Phoenix as an actor whenever I'd see Gladiator. Now I realize I love his acting and just hate Commodus so much. Jack Gleason used him as the main inspiration for Joffrey Baratheon in GOT. Catherine O'Hara as Moira Rose. Robin Williams as the genie. Fun fact. According to his biography, that role was written specifically for him.